ready?
Week ago.
We're ready.
It's not coming on, but you're ready.
All right. Well, I'd like to call to order the special city council meeting on Wednesday, July 14th. It is 8:03 p.m. Let us begin with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands one nation, under God, indivisible,
visible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, let's move on to the quorum. Madam City Clerk, do we have a quorum today?
Yes, Mayor Pro Tem, we do have a quorum. The only one absent at the moment is Mayor Adams.
All right, the chair will entertain a motion to move to closed session now.
I would like to move us to closed session to adjourn under the statutory authority of Maryland Annotated Code, State Government Article Section 3-305B14, quoting, before a contract is awarded or bids are opened, to discuss a matter directly related to a negotiating strategy or the contents of a bid or proposal, if public discussion or disclosure would adversely impact the ability of the public body to participate in the competitive bidding or proposal process.
Is there a second? It's been properly moved and seconded. Any objections? All right, hearing none. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Any abstentions? All right, we will reconvene after we, for everybody in TV land, we'll reconvene after we end our closed session. So thank you, guys.
Are you wearing your mask right? It's important in Manitoba that when we wear a mask, we wear it well to help reduce spreading COVID-19. If you can't stay 6 feet apart, like a little longer than a hockey stick, you should wear your mask correctly. Here's how. First, you need to have a clean bag or container for clean masks and a separate clean bag or container for used masks. Make sure you label the bag or container so they do not get mixed up. Wash your hands with soap and water for 20 seconds or use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer. Then, pick up your mask by the loops. Put it over both your nose and mouth and attach it behind your ears. Check your mask to make sure it fits snug with no gaps. Then, wash or sanitize your hands again. While wearing the mask, avoid touching the mask or your face, hanging it around your neck or from one ear, or pulling it down around your chin to talk. If you touch your mask, wash or sanitize your hands right away. When you are ready to remove it, wash or sanitize your hands first, then hold the loops and fold the mask inward together, kind of like a taco. If it is a reusable mask, put it in the used mask bag or container to wash later in hot water. Dry your mask well after washing. Change your mask whenever it gets moist, dirty, or damaged. If it's a one-use mask, throw it in the garbage after use. After removing your mask correctly, wash or sanitize your hands right away. Some people can't wear a mask due to health reasons. Please be kind and considerate to everyone. We all have the responsibility to do the basics to prevent spreading COVID-19. When you clean your hands often, cover your cough, practice physical distancing, and stay home when you're sick, then you are helping protect your community. And when you wear a mask, please wear it well. Let's protect each other. Learn more at manitoba.ca/COVID-19.
of Bowie installs its first story walk at Black Sox Park Tot Lot. Located right off of Mount Oak Road, Story Walk is an innovative way for kids to enjoy the outdoors and reading. Laminated pages from a children's book are attached to wooden stakes, which are installed along an outdoor path. And as you walk around, you're directed to the next page in the story.
It's a wonderful, wonderful opportunity for you to bring your kids to get some oxygen and some air, play around, and then have a wonderful experience with some really cool literature. And you might be thinking, literature? That sounds a little much for my kids. It's not. They're fun books and they're in the park. Yes, we have found a way to make you the best mom or dad or grandma or grandpa or auntie or uncle ever, because you can do a read aloud with your kids after they play. It's so cool. You have fresh air, sunlight, and a great read aloud that you can talk about for days and days after. As an educator and a parent myself, I truly, truly understand and can empathize with the fact that we've all been home with our kids for literally a year. We want an experience so that we can allow our kids to come outside now that the weather's nicer and get the proper distance that they can with this pandemic, but also have an enjoyable family experience for both adults and kids alike.
The city will be collaborating with the Education Committee to pick a new book about every 6 weeks. The books will be multi-generational, multi-genre, and get you to be able to open up dialogue with your children as you walk, some about nature, some about life issues, and some for just fun.
It's really cool to have the story here. I like the pictures.
This is not going to be the only story walk that we install. Once we see how popular this one becomes, we will install it in several places around the city.
For more information, you can check out our website at cityofbowie.org/storywalk. And remember, the book changes every 6 weeks. We hope you'll check it out.
it again. Do it again.
Other music.
Animal Control Officer Lauren Dow made a video appearance at a local school recently for Career Day. Here's what she had to say to the students.
Hey guys, did you ever want to know what it's like to be an animal control officer? Well, I'm Lauren Dow and I'm here to tell you a little bit about what I do. So I want to take you on a quick tour of our van, kind of tell you briefly what we do. So let's take a look in here. All right, guys. So one of our jobs is picking up lost pets. Maybe your dog gets loose and I find them. They are going to stay in one of our cages back here. We've got cat cages, dog cages, and in order to help get them home, we're gonna use this guy, our microchip scanner. So hopefully your pet is microchipped and registered so we can get them back home to you. And I will quickly show you. We can get in here. We have things like nets that we might use to grab birds, bats, cats sometimes. We've got medical kits back here. We've got our storage area where we keep our blankets to make sure that your guys are nice and comfy. And if we happen to have an injured animal, we have a stretcher, kind of like something that you might have to get on if you were injured and ambulance came to pick you up. So same kind of thing. We've got in here, we've got cages. We've got our trap cages that we might use for things like squirrels, raccoons, rabbits, cats. So we talked a little bit about some of the traps in my van and that we might use them to trap cats. Same thing as your lost dog sometimes. We also pick up lost cats, like this girl in here whose name is Kirby, or that's what we named her. So she's a very friendly cat that we trapped. Unfortunately, she is not microchipped, so we're not sure if she has an owner. If your animal isn't microchipped, you might see them on our Facebook page. So if you don't follow us on Facebook, City of Bowie Animal Control is our Facebook page. And sometimes you'll see guys like Kirby on there that aren't chipped that we're hoping to get home. In conclusion, and to kind of end this short video for you, just so you know what my job really is, it's to keep animals safe, whether it's your pet, domesticated pets, or wildlife. My job is to make sure that they're safe and hopefully end up back home. Thanks for joining me and watching my video, and remember to always be kind to animals.
How to clean and disinfect your home if someone has COVID-19. For common areas of the home. Each day, clean and disinfect high-touch surfaces and items. High-touch surfaces include tables, countertops, light switches, doorknobs, and cabinet handles. Put on disposable gloves. First, clean the surface with soap and water. Then, use a household disinfectant. Read the label to see how long you should keep the disinfectant on the surface. Have good airflow and ventilation. Follow instructions about rinsing off chemicals. Be sure to put products where children cannot reach them. To clean electronics, follow the manufacturer's instructions. Or use alcohol-based wipes or spray containing at least 70% alcohol. Wash dishes and utensils with soap and hot water or run them in a dishwasher. For sick areas or rooms of the home. A person who is sick should stay in a separate area or room and use a separate bathroom if possible. Only clean these areas if something gets soiled. This will help limit your contact. Have the person who is sick wear a cloth face covering. A caregiver may also wear a cloth face covering. Dedicate a lined trash can if available. Remove the gloves and wash your hands with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. For more on cleaning and disinfecting your home for COVID-19, visit cdc.gov/coronavirus.
everybody. I'm Matt Corley and I'm with the City of Bowie, and we want to invite you to join us for the Farmers Market again this year. This year is going to be a little different than last year. This year we are actually going to allow you to walk through the market and visit the vendors. It will be directional. We will have mask requirements and we will ask for a 6-foot distancing to keep everyone safe as we get through the pandemic. But at least we're not a drive-through. Once again, we will have our bakers, our vegetable people, our people with the fresh meat. We will have some other craft vendors, so come on out, take a look. We're open every Sunday, 8 a.m. to noon, starting May 16th.
The Farmers Market takes place at the Bowie High School parking lot, located at 15200 Annapolis Road. It runs from May 16th through October the 31st, every Sunday from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. For more information, you can visit our website at cityofbowie.org/farmersmarket.
Are you wearing your mask right? It's important in Manitoba that when we wear a mask, we wear it well to help reduce spreading COVID-19. If you can't stay 6 feet apart, like a little longer than a hockey stick, you should wear your mask correctly. Here's how. First, you need to have a clean bag or container for clean masks and a separate clean bag or container for used masks. Make sure you label the bag or container so they do not get mixed up. Wash your hands with soap and water for 20 seconds or use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer. Then, pick up your mask by the loops. Put it over both your nose and mouth and attach it behind your ears. Check your mask to make sure it fits snug with no gaps. Then, wash or sanitize your hands again. While wearing the mask, avoid touching the mask or your face, hanging it around your neck or from one ear, or pulling it down around your chin to talk. If you touch your mask, wash or sanitize your hands right away. When you are ready to remove it, wash or sanitize your hands first, then hold the loops and fold the mask inward together, kind of like a taco. If it is a reusable mask, put it in the used mask bag or container to wash later in hot water. Dry your mask well after washing. Change your mask whenever it gets moist, dirty, or damaged. If it's a one-use mask, throw it in the garbage after use. After removing your mask correctly, wash or sanitize your hands right away. Some people can't wear a mask due to health reasons. Please be kind and considerate to everyone. We all have the responsibility to do the basics to prevent spreading COVID-19. When you clean your hands often, cover your cough, practice physical distancing, and stay home when you're sick, then you are helping protect your community. And when you wear a mask, please wear it well. Let's protect each other. Learn more at manitoba.ca/COVID-19.
Hello, I'm Aminta Bro, the president of Bowie State University, the first HBCU in the state of Maryland, home to the Bulldogs and over 6,200 students on a thriving campus. As part of the community in Prince George's County, we here at Bowie State University believe we all have an important role to play in stopping this pandemic. The vaccines now available to our fellow residents are safe, effective, and protect both you and your family from COVID-19. The sooner we are all vaccinated, the sooner we can transition back to doing what we all love together. Vaccine appointments are available at the Bowie Senior Center. Remember to stay safe, wear your mask, and practice social distancing. Stay well, and I look forward to seeing you during our next homecoming. BSU!
Appointments are now available for anyone 12 years and older at the Bowie Senior Center. For more information, you can visit our website at cityofbowie.org/vax. You can also call us at 301-262-6200. Walk-ins are often available, so you want to sign up for Alert Bowie or follow us on Facebook or Twitter for walk-in announcements.
Mark, are we ready to go?
Yes.
Okay, I'd like to reconvene the meeting in open session at this time. And at this time, I will entertain a motion.
Yes, Mr. Mayor. I would like to move to direct city staff to begin negotiations with Emerald Golf Management along the terms and conditions and guidelines set forth in our closed-door session.
Is there a
And
second?
I'll second that. I would second that, Mr. Mayor.
All right, it's been moved and properly seconded. Any further discussion? Hearing none, I'll call for the vote. All in favor, reply with an aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye. All opposed, say in favor. Hearing none, the motion carries. At this time, I will, yes, someone was speaking.
Mayor, I'd like to make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
It's been moved and properly session that we seconded that. Please respond with an aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say in favor. Hearing none, motion carries. Thank you, everyone, for your inputs, your patience, and your leadership. Have a good evening, and thank you.
Have a great night, team. Thank you to staff.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Thank you, everyone.